Hi crafters, welcome to the new Myers Memory Studio. I am Jessie and I am back. We are finally settled into our house and my studio is finally finished. So maybe we'll be doing a studio tour later this month or maybe in March, we'll see. But today I'm just here with a real quick craft. I've decided I'd really like to start a new series. I think I'm going to call it As Seen on Pinterest. So I'm sure everybody out there is into Pinterest now. I was kind of late to the party on that. But I have found so many awesome ideas and so many projects, that I thought were super cute and super easy. So I thought I would share one of my new favorites today. And it's this really cute, simple heart wreath. I originally found it um, through one of the models that I follow. The original pinner is Franny Dresham, and the source is from Frugal Dana on Twitter. It was a twit pic that she posted on February 10th, 2012. I didn't see where there were directions or a link on her blog, but she does have a pretty cool blog. If you want to check her out, her Twitter handle is @FrugalDana, and I'll put the link to her blog and her Twitter account below. She's actually got some pretty cool stuff on her blog, so if you want to check her out, definitely go do that. So, like I said, I couldn't find any written instructions, so I just kind of looked at the original Twitter or the original post on Pinterest and kind of just made it up. I thought I loved the results. So, the supplies you will need 8 strips of paper. Mine are cut to, they're 12 inches long, cut down to 1.5 inches wide. And you'll get 8 strips of paper out of 112 by 12. If you can see, all of mine are different and they're all going to be double-sided. This is a really great way to use scraps, or if you've got, I have a ton of this paper that I bought on sale somewhere and I love it, but I have a ton of it. So I decided to take 8 different sheets and make decorations for my coworkers. So you'll need 8 strips of paper, 1 piece of ribbon cut to approximately 12 inches long. I used my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher and replacement staples because you will run out. You can use a stapler, you can use glue dots, whatever you want. This just makes it super quick and super easy. And you will also need a bone folder because we're going to do some folding and you want to get a nice sharp crease on the folds. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to set the finished project aside. And the first thing you want to do is lay out all of your strips and decide what you want to be the outside pattern and what you want to be the inside pattern. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you want it to be is totally fine. But whatever you choose, the outside, whatever goes on the outside is going to be folded inwards. So on this one, I actually want the pink to be the outside pattern. So we're going to fold it pink sides to pink sides. Get a good crease on there. Now, what you want to do is do a staple just on the edge there, and then you're going to bring it back around so the tails meet, and that's what forms your heart. Now I'll do this a couple more times so you can see, because it does go fast. So I want the pink pattern to be on the outside. So give that a good score. Staple. And then open up your tails. And I'm just going to keep going. All right, now we are all done with our hearts. As you can see, I've got some with the patterns on the outside and some with the solids on the outside. It doesn't really matter what you pick to do. It's totally up to you. And if you'll notice, I have one here that like the paper doesn't want to form a good heart. You'll run into that every once in a while with heavy cardstock. I'm not sure why, because this was all from the same collection. The cardstock's all the same weight. This particular paper just decided it doesn't want to make a heart, but that's okay, because once we get this stapled together, you won't be able to tell. So, to make the wreath, you'll just start stapling them together. Now, before you get too far, you want to decide which heart you want to attach your ribbon to. And I'm going to go ahead and attach it to this blue one. So I'm going to just take, actually, yeah, we'll do the blue one. I don't know if you can see the ribbon very well, but you want to take it about halfway down and go ahead and staple it. Now, you can staple your heart and your ribbon together all at the same time. I'm not that coordinated. I had a little bit of trouble with that because I tried that a couple of times and yeah, it just didn't work for me, which is okay. And then you're going to do the same thing over on this side, because it's just going to overlap the one heart in the middle. And I will also post the step-by-step written instructions for this, as well as close-up pictures. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to go and check out my blog. I am at, my personal blog is www.themyersmemoriescrafts, or themyersmemories.com. And then I have a craft blog that is createwithjessie.com, and that's actually where I will post my step-by-step tutorials. So you're welcome to check them both out. And I will post a link to this video there as well. And I'll post a link to both of my blogs in the description below. So while I refill my tiny attacher. And then we'll do the last one. And this is that funky heart. So, oh, I'm sorry, I actually have two more. So, now remember this was our funky heart. And it's okay, because we're going to actually staple the heart sides down. And that's what's going to help this one keep its shape. And there you go. It's super fast, super easy. And I'm going to actually use them to decorate my team's cubes at work, so I think it's going to be awesome. So again, I will put up close pictures and written instructions on my blog, so feel free to check that out at www.craftwithjessie.blogspot.com, or check out my personal blog at www.themyersmemories.blogspot.com. And if you want more awesome frugal ideas on how to craft, you can check out @FrugalDana, where this original idea came from. Thank you so much and have a great day.